Well, guys, that's apparently all. So, a few words about Dragon Ninja II Black that just came out of nowhere on a Game Pass, and we played it for the first time. My very first time playing a Ninja Gaiden. Did I call it Dragon Ninja? Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Okay, my very first time playing any games of series. Idea really cool. The protagonist really cool. Moveset really cool. Like weapon set also absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. The combat when you dismembering all those enemies to the right, to the left, like pulling all those super moves, the combo, charge attacks and all that. It felt so good. It felt so good, but the game itself, total bullshit. I stream it literally at this. Did you mention the boobs and boobs yet? Yeah, I mean, we streamed hundreds of games until this point, and we played a lot of Souls games. So the game here like so much potential if it will be like Souls game, right? Like for example, if it will be like a Neo game, you know. But what we got as a result, we got very unmemorable, underwhelming boss fights. Like bosses like literally dying with 4 or 5 hits, but they have these attacks that is hard to perfectly dodge or hard to perfectly block. And even if you're blocking some like charge attack from a boss, you still get a tiny bit of damage here and there. So like there was very little boss fights here, very few, that I ended up like not taking any damage at all. Like the cheap damage from blocks coming and all that stuff. I really hate that. That's, you know, my Souls-like gamer really hates that. On the other hand, the biggest issue of the game is the camera. I streamed hundreds of games, and this is the worst game, is the worst camera in a game I ever had. Like, I lost so many like boss fights with the normal guys, just because the camera was absolutely disastrously bad. I don't know who even designed the camera like this in 2025. Insane. And we played on the hard difficulty, by the way. We played on the hard difficulty. We did try a very hard difficulty, but I did realize very soon that I don't know much about the game, and a camera again. That's what killed the whole joy of me playing the game. Camera, just a camera, and you don't need to say much about it. I think a lot of people are gonna be agree with this. The game will be epic if you can move your camera
Darkness
like
is destined to lift in the end.
Like in the Souls game.
I still have much left to do.
Well, on the other hand, there's Ninja Gaiden 4 have been announced. Oh well, next game in series coming out this year, and hopefully they're gonna be making the camera way better than this one. That's basically my two issues about the game: the underwhelming boss fights, unmemorable boss fights. The only boss fight like I probably memorize a little bit, it's Elizabeth boss fight, which is was interesting because the boss actually would dodge, and you would need to wait for some opportunities to attack when she would not dodge you. And there was the cool moment in that boss fight when she's going to cast the blood orb. You can jump in the air with a swallowtail, whatever is the move called, and interrupt her casting, and she's gonna drop on the ground and can attack on her. But I only pulled that move like once or twice, and it was really hard because again, the camera just directed me in the wrong angle, on the wrong target and stuff like that. So like align the camera and do it super fast when she's still casting the stuff, and perform your move at the same time is absolutely hard. At least for me. So I didn't enjoy the game as much as I wanted to enjoy. And if you to put the score, right, on a 10 scale, I would give it 5. 5 out of 10. That's the maximum the game gonna get from me, and this is the lowest actual score I ever put in for a game in a while. Right, so like I say, I liked a bunch of stuff in this game. I really love, but the two things just killed the game completely for me. All right, guys, that's all for today's.